Okay, let's picture this. For example, a prince leaves a palace and tries every guru in town. Gets nowhere, sits like under a tree, completely exhausted, and then boom, the answer hits him not because he like a force it, not because he bought some ancient premium course, not because so-called manifested harder, but because his mind finally stopped wrestling with the world and started seeing it clearly. That's the real juice of this story that I want to talk to you. And honestly, it's way more practical than it first sounds. The first big idea is almost funny in how simple it is. Your best ideas usually not born of thin air. They build from like old pieces that like a suddenly snap together in a new shape. For example, Buddha didn't invent wisdom like from nothing. This story presents his breakthrough as a new combination of like ideas already present in the surrounding traditions. Same with us. You read stuff, for example, hear people out, mess up, observe patterns, collect fragments, and then one day your brain plays like a secret architect and builds like a bridge between them. That like so-called aha moment feels magical, but it's really intelligent recombination. Then comes the second idea, and this one hurts a little. Desire makes people stupid, not like permanently, not like morally, but strategically. Because when you want a specific outcome too badly, you stop reading reality and start trying to bully it. The story keeps coming back to this. The smart move is not like how do I force what I want, but more like what does this situation actually allow. And that shift is everything, because it's the difference between like walking into a wall and noticing there's a door 2 feet to the left, because action fits circumstances. And then another idea lands like a sneaky uppercut. Expertise can blind you. The more experienced you are, the easier it is to think, oh yeah, I know it's like this already. But beginner's mind says they slow down. Genius. This situation might look familiar, but it's not identical. And real strategy starts when you keep your skill but drop your arrogance. That's why beginner's mind is not childish arrogance, it is disciplined freshness after mastery. So the point is deeper, like this. So the story's deeper message is wild in the best way. You gotta stop forcing and start noticing, like stop clinging and start fitting. Stop showing off of what you know and start seeing what is new. And that's how better action appears, not like louder one, but clearer. And sometimes the smartest move in life is not to charge like a hero, but to sit down under your own metaphorical tree and finally let the dots connect it.